Hi everyone, Daniela here, Girl Racer Scrap, and I'm here with a card share. If you don't follow my blog, girlracerscrap.blogspot.com, you'll see it right here. Then you don't get to see all my crafts that I make because my YouTube consists of a lot of hauls and some techniques. So I want to share with you what I create, and I hope you get inspired. And I'm just going to get right into it. So here's one of my latest cards. These are Paper Smooches dies, and this is Lawn Fawn, and this is Lawn Fawn. So really cute, just popped them up on Dimension. It's basically just a 2-layer card. Really cute, and then colored most of it in Wink of Stella. This one here, this is Lawn Fawn. Lawn Fawn. I hand cut the mustache. This embossing mustache is a Cuttlebug folder. And I colored these with neon Copics, and I just went really fast. There's no shading, no nothing. I just want them colored. Really cute. Oh, here comes the cat. Cat's trying to figure out how to get to me. This one here is one of my design team projects for Newton's Nook Designs. I had questions on how I created this white. All this is vellum, and I ran it in through the Cuttlebug in an embossing folder. When the vellum gets pressed, wherever it gets like pushed on, it goes white. So that's all it is. Really easy, but has a big fun impact. Yeah, he's getting frustrated. He can't get over to me. So here's another one for Newton's Nook Designs. Sorry, a bunch of these are going to be Newton's. So these are little dinosaurs. They are watercolored with Distress ink pens. This is vellum. This was already corrugated cardstock that I had. This is embossing paste that I colored. And thickers. Another Newton's. So I just colored little Newton. This is actually pattern paper right here. He's colored. Cut him out on a tag on pattern paper with some washi tape. And then created this tassel, but I glued it down to make sure it didn't fall in front of him. Another Newton's Nook Designs creation. This one has lots of dimension, let's just say. You would have to hand deliver this one for sure. So this is just a piece of acetate to make it a shaker card, but you know what? It doesn't really shake anymore. These are buttons, watercolor paper cut into a cloud covered with Wink of Stella, more watercolor paper, and I cut a Polaroid out of it. Sequins, some other kind of sequiny things, and apparently they're all stuck to the glue that's holding it all together. But that's okay, because I want you to see little Newton holding the balloon. And then this is just an embossing folder. Another Newton's Nook design. This is little Winston. He was named, and I basically just cut a bunch of circles, stamped a sentiment, added some sequins, colored him up on craft, which I really like that effect. Popped the little present, added some Wink of Stella, and you're good to go. So, this one's one of my favorites. I kind of just started playing without a thought in my mind, and I started off with wanting to use a stencil. I sprayed some Heidi Mist Swap in the black, and then the tinsel, I believe it is, silver, so I kind of did a gradient. Colored up little Winston, or I didn't color him, I paper pieced him with pattern paper. This is a piece of washi, and then I put some sequins. I basically like curled up a glue dot so it really would stick up, and rolled it right there. Put the little grin and bear it, and called it a day. Lots of shine with those Heidi Swap sprays. Another Newton's. This one here, my first time using my sewing machine. I've had like the little small sewing machines made for paper crafting, and they just suck. They never worked for me. I was doing it wrong. I finally got a regular, normal sewing machine, but cheaper one that's like $100, and it worked really well. So this went through vellum and 2 patterns, and then that's it, because then it's glued onto this, so you don't see the stitching. And then in there is sequins, and again, it's supposed to shake, but it doesn't really shake because there's not enough room in there. So, and I colored here's the last one. I'm going to keep these nice and short to not bore you. Another Newton's. I'm sorry. So I popped up the little houses and the little tweet. I got some twine here. You can see this here, the dye from Tailored Expressions. Then the inside, I just put the little tweet in there again. So let me know if you like this. If you like seeing my cards, let me know if it went too fast or I didn't tell you enough about the card. You know, I sometimes like to see people's stuff and I want to know, like, oh my gosh, where did you get this? Where did you get that? So I'm trying to tell you. A lot of this is Newton's Nook, which I am on their design team, so it's kind of just what I wanted to show you, and then just I had some recent ones on top. I could show you a few more. This here was a Project Life title card I made. This is Neat and Tangled. This is actually a free digi that I print and cut out. And I did stickers, and I did some sprays with a stencil and some sequins. So it's pretty flimsy, but once it's in a pocket, you know, it's fine. This is some cheap cardstock. I'll find some other ones to see so you're not looking at everything. Newton's Nook here. This is Kelly Perky Stamps, the Bacon set. This is a really simple card. So it's really cute. And then that one has a partner. Let's see if I can find it. This one says bacon makes everything better. So again, this is the Kelly Perky set. Nothing inside. So I hope you'd enjoyed. If you like this, I'll bring you some more card shares and maybe some layout shares or just project shares in general. But otherwise, thank you for stopping by. Bye.